Today I am going to talk to you about General Zia's push to Islamize Pakistan. Before General Zia became president of Pakistan, he was commissioned by the Royal Indian Military Academy in 1945, after which he served in the British Armed Forces at the end of World War II. At the end of the war, he served as a major general starting in 1972. He was later promoted in 1975 to lieutenant general by Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. After a year, Bhutto again promoted Zia to Chief of Army Staff. After another year, Zia seized power from Bhutto in a bloodless coup and became the Chief Martial Law Administrator. After the President of Pakistan, President Fazal Alahi Chaudhry, resigned from office, Zia became the sixth President of Pakistan in 1978 and remained in office until his death in 1988. Pakistan was originally created to be a refuge for the Islamic people, and in Zia's first address as president, he stated his desire to enforce Islamic law. To accomplish this goal, Zia created many laws and policies. One of these laws, for example, was the Zakat and Ushur Ordinance. The Zakat, being one of the 5 pillars of Islam, is the idea of one giving to the poor and needy. Through the Zakat and Ushur Ordinance, 2.5% of every Muslim's income was automatically deducted from their bank account. Along with the Zakat and Ushur Ordinance, Zia also put into place harsher punishments for disobeying the law. As an example, before Zia, if one were to speak blasphemy against the Holy Prophet Muhammad, he or she would be sentenced to life in prison. However, after Zia came into office, it was changed so that speaking blasphemy against the Holy Prophet would be punishable by death. Another law that was put into place made it illegal to eat or drink in public during the month of Ramadan. The consequence for doing so was 3 months in jail and a fine of 500 rupees. Along with these laws, Zia ordered for more mosques to be built, and he had all the school textbooks refined to conform with Islamic teachings. A controversial law that many claim to be sexist and discriminatory was created during Zia's presidency. This law was called the Offense of Zina Ordinance. Under this ordinance, women had to have 4 male witnesses to testify that she was raped. Otherwise, she would be punished for committing adultery. A woman's testimony would not satisfy these requirements. As punishment for adultery, a woman, if she was not married, would receive 100 lashes and serve time in jail. However, if a woman were married and found guilty of adultery, would be stoned to death. As an example, there was an incident where a 13-year-old girl was raped by her uncle, but could not gain the 4 witnesses required to prove her innocence. She therefore was charged for committing adultery and received the 100 lashes and served 3 years in jail. On top of all that, women were required to cover their head in public. To finish matters off, the testimony of 2 women became equal to the testimony of 1 man, cutting the worth of woman in half. Even after Zia's death, some of these laws are still in place today. Thank you for watching my presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below.